Good day everyone, especially to you Sir Dagatan. I am John Richard Ocavariban from Scream to Black B, and I am now here in front of you to discuss about the dactyloscopy, the examination between the given question latent parent in the standard fingerprint. And also I am now here in front of you to explain and also to share my experiences, my learnings when I am conducting dactyloscopy. And okay, let's proceed. Here are the table of contents. First, the introduction. Second, the discussion. Third is the findings. And fourth is conclusion. Okay, let's go to introduction. Um, Fingerprint identification. Fingerprint identification is a method used to recognize people based on the patterns of ridges on their fingers. These patterns are unique to every person and do not change over time. That's why fingerprints are used in solving crimes, doing background checks, and in security systems. And also, the dactyloscopy is the science of studying and comparing fingerprints. It helps investigators match fingerprints found at the crime scene with known fingerprints. It is one of the most reliable tools in forensic science. And here are the discussion. After I received the fingerprint, I realized how delicate and challenging it is to analyze. Latin prints are often faint and incomplete, which make it difficult to see all ridges details clearly. It made me appreciate the skills and patience needed to carefully examine these prints. I also understood how important it is to use the right techniques to enhance and match these prints accurately in real investigation. And here are when I conducting findings. When I conduct ridge matching in dactyloscopy, I realize it takes patience and attention to detail. Some ridges look similar but not an exact match. I compare ridge endings, bifurcations, and other minutiae. It was challenging, but I learned how unique every fingerprint is. This experience helped me understand how ridge comparison is used to identify individuals in real cases. And also, while I was performing ridge matching in dactyloscopy, I discovered how detailed and precise the process needs to be. Even if some ridges look alike, small differences made them unique. I focus on comparing ridge endings and bifurcations. This experience showed me the importance of ridge patterns in identifying individual accurately. Okay, here are now in the picture of the latent print and the standard fingerprint. So first, let's go to a latent print or the questioned latent print. Okay, here are the ridge bridge. This is a connecting ridge between the two ridges. So as you can see, nasa kuan line nga nag-connect siya sa one ridge to another. So in the core is in the center of the fingerprint. So there is a even number. So if there is a even number in the center, the core is located in the middle. So that is the core. and then the island. The islet, lake or eye, it is a single ridge which bifurcates, where the bifurcating ridges converge at a certain point to form again into a single ridge. Okay, naraan. Island. Ayan, sorry. Island, islet, lake or eye. So the ridge ending, it is a termination or ending of ridge or ridges. So muna siya, ridge ending, and then the bifurcation ridges, a single ridge which splits into two ridges forming a Y-shaped formation or structure. So this is the bifurcation ridges. Nag-form siya Y, and then let me go to short ridge. Short or series of short ridge. They are fragmentary ridges formed by short or series of short ridge. Short ridge is muna siya, abay siya sa delta, gamay lang siya, and then let me go to delta or triradial point. It is a point on the first ridge formation at or directly in front of near the center of the divergence of the type lines. Muna siyang delta kanya nagporma og Y, and then the last one is the dot. Ano siya, dot, doon siya delta, tublok ra siya. Dot or series of dot. They are fragmentary ridges form like a dot or dots. And then comparison sa standard print, nara siya yung delta, nara yung delta sa standard Latin print, abay siya sa short ridge and the dot which is sa question Latin print, pareho siya. And then this is ordinal loop, right index finger in the right hand. Then located yung course sa center of the even number. Yung island, yung bridge ra bridge, And that's all of this picture, the comparison. And now let's go to the conclusion. After detailed and careful analysis, the Latin print, I closely examined the ridge characteristics, including ridge endings, bifurcations, and the overall fingerprint pattern. I compared these features with the available reference prints, taking time to ensure accuracy and consistency in every detail. Through this process, I was able to confidently conclude that the fingerprint I examined matches with the fingerprint of Raymart Dasilio. And also, after a detailed comparison between the Latin print and the standard fingerprint, focusing on ridge characteristic, minutiae, points, and pattern alignment, I was able to confidently conclude that the fingerprint matches the standard fingerprint of Raymart Dasilio. And for the overall, after carefully comparing the Latin print with the standard fingerprint, analyzing ridge patterns, minutiae, points, and overall structure, it is confirmed that the fingerprint is owned by Raymart Dasilio. And okay, that's all. Thank you.